Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Osil, and today's video is going to be an empties video. I haven't done one in a long time, and I have accumulated a lot of products that I need to go through. We're going to start with skincare. That's kind of the area I spend the most money on when we're not talking about makeup or perfume, because this empties video is not including makeup or perfume. That's like I do a yearly roundup of makeup and perfume, nails, empties. So I just did one of those if you're interested. But other than that, this is just like everything else. First off, I have a bunch of cleansers. I had a full size of the SkinCeuticals Gentle Cleanser, Cream Cleanser. And then I just had this little sample of it that I used up. I remember really loving this before my skin had all these allergic reactions and became super sensitive. So before that, I absolutely loved this. This was doing the job of just removing the makeup and really cleansing the face. So I used to love it, but because my skin has become really sensitive, I can only use a few certain products. I'll talk more about those, but yeah, unfortunately I can't repurchase this one. I'm also not 100% sure if SkinCeuticals is cruelty free. I actually don't think they are. This is Fenty Skin Total Cleanser, Remove It All Cleanser. I have this one, and then I had like a little travel size. I don't remember if I decluttered that one, but I decided to declutter this one because I've used about half of it, and I think I reacted to this when I don't think this was like the main reason why I had an allergic reaction, but I don't think it helped. It feels very nice. It removes the makeup. It does everything it's supposed to do, but it contains a lot of perfume and it is irritating to the skin that's already sensitive. And now the last time I tried to use it, this packaging clogs up so easily, and although it's like fancy and fun, it kind of is a little bit of a hazard to work with. So I'm gonna declutter this now, and I don't see myself repurchasing because this is just not suitable for sensitive skin. The Skin City Pre-Cleansing Oil. This was in a stick form, and as you can see, I only use this for Halloween makeup, so it's full of gunk and old makeup, and it's just disgusting. But it worked great for those really hard to remove makeup looks, like, you know, like Halloween makeup, where I use like black makeup or waterproof makeup and eyeliners all over my face, things like that, or on the kids. It's really nice for sensitive skin. I just massage it in and it just takes off everything, and I really love it. But I think if you use it on a daily basis as your daily makeup remover, it will kind of clog your pores. So yeah, I just only used it for special occasions, and you kind of use a lot of product every time, so I went through this relatively fast, even though I didn't use it very often. So, and it's a kind of a small stick. I don't know how much it contains, 25 grams? I think so, yeah. So I might repurchase this one if I can find it. This is my daily cleanser that I use now that works great for sensitive skin. This is the Paula's Choice Softening Cream Cleanser for dry to very dry skin, and this is just the best. It has simple ingredients. It doesn't contain anything that is irritating to at least my skin, and it does remove the makeup. I always double cleanse with it because if I only use it once, it would not remove my makeup completely, and I don't feel like I've fully cleansed my face, but I normally double cleanse anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't remove waterproof makeup though, but I rarely use waterproof makeup, so it's fine. But yeah, I've repurchased this in a even bigger size. This is 8 fluid ounce, so I think, I don't know, maybe the one I have now is like 10 or 12 fluid ounces. It's a lot bigger, but I know that I'm going to use this for a long time because it's the only thing that my sensitive skin doesn't react to. So yeah, at least for now. But this is something I absolutely recommend, even though it's not cruelty free. Unfortunately, it's the only thing that works. I am a huge fan of dr.ceuracle, especially during the time where I used to love Paula's Choice, and I had a lot of Paula's Choice products, but then they weren't cruelty free anymore, so I had to go look for other brands to buy, and I got into Korean skincare, and dr.ceuracle is one of those brands that has really positively surprised me, and I like pretty much most of their products, but I now have to be very careful because a lot of their products contain hyaluronic acid, which is the #1 ingredients that I react to, at least if I give my skin too much of it. So I have to be very careful. But these are the products that I've used up recently. This is the Hyal Re-Youth Moist Sun SPF 50, so it's been my sun protector for a while. I've had a few of these that I've repurchased. I really like the packaging, and I really like how it feels. It's very light and lightweight to the skin, and it protects the skin, so it feels just as moisturizing as a regular moisturizer. I don't have to, normally I don't have to go in with a second moisturizer, which I think is great. But because this contains a lot of hyaluronic acid, I have started using the Beauty of Joseon sun protection, because that doesn't contain hyaluronic acid. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at explaining these things. This is the Pro Balance Biotics Moisturizer, Skin Balancing, Strengthen Barrier, and Hydrating. Again, a really nice moisturizer that I really enjoyed, but I have to move on from this and use something else. So again, I found a regular simple moisturizer from Paula's Choice instead. Then the Ultra Rich Moisturizer with Coconut Oil and Shea Butter from Paula's Choice is a really heavy duty, rich, super thick moisturizer that's great if you're very, very dry or just need to recover from maybe sunburn or an allergic reaction like I did, or yeah, you just need a lot of hydration. This is great, and I've already repurchased. I don't recommend using it really as a daily moisturizer. I like it more as a nighttime moisturizer because it's so heavy and thick, and I don't find the makeup sits great on top of it. But you kind of have to work it into your hands first before you apply it, because you kind of have to warm it up a little bit. I find that it's easier to apply that way. So yeah, really, really like this one. The Mario Badescu Drying Lotion, great for if you have like small sits here and there, not really acne prone skin maybe, but if you just have the monthly breakouts, I think this is great for those small areas, and it works like a charm. I've already repurchased. I really, really like these. I noticed now this one is a glass bottle. The one that I repurchased is now plastic, so I don't know how I feel about that. It's great for traveling, but other than that, I guess it's maybe more environmentally friendly with glass. I think so. So yeah, but this is a great product. A bunch of skincare samples. Let's see, none of these really stood out to me, from Clarins and Lancome, and what else? Dr. Hauske. I don't feel the need to talk about these really. That's typical for samples. You don't really get to the full feel of how you how a product really works when you only get to use it three times. But so I don't think I should say much about these. This eye cream is so lightweight and nice for the skin. The Avene Soothing Eye Contour Cream for sensitive eyes. I used this as a daily eye cream for a while as I was trying to recover with my eczema. I now have it back on this eye. I was doing well for many months, but I don't know what happened. It's back. Anyways, I used this one and I really enjoy it. I might repurchase. I don't know. Right now I'm using the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Treatment, I think it's called. I used to only use it as a night eye cream, but now I use it both as a daily or for daytime and nighttime, and I think it works just great. So I might just stick to that. Or I've been thinking about trying one from La Roche-Posay. Have you guys tried that one? I would love to hear what you think about it, especially if you have sensitive skin. And wet wipes, I didn't really use this on my face, mainly just to take off swatches and stuff during my YouTube videos. This is from Philosophy, Hibiscus and Cucumber Facial Cleansing Wipes. They're good for that. I also sometimes use facial wipes when I go camping, but other than that, I try to avoid it on my face. I have a bunch of eczema related products. This I decluttered because it's just been sitting for too long in my cupboard, and I wanted to get a fresh one. This is the Avir Aloe Vera Gel Spray with 99.2% aloe vera and no perfume. I really like having this for a really calming, soothing, refreshing facial spray, and also on my eczema on my hands. And I find it works really nice. So I just got a new one of this, and I used about half of this. I realized that how much this was working for my eczema a little bit too late. I just had this standing for like any bug bites or sunburns or things like that. It's also great, but now I have a new one. These two are Norwegian brands especially for sensitive skin and eczema, psoriasis, things like that. This is called Odøsalven Dagkrem mot kløe, and this is called Utrolig. I have repurchased both of these, a big jar of this one and a big like tub or bottle of this one. I really enjoy both of these, very nice and moisturizing, but I don't think you can get them anywhere else than in Norway, unfortunately, but yeah, they're really nice. Again, I've talked about this several times. It's really the only actual moisturizing cream that you can get everywhere in pharmacies and stuff that really works for my eczema, that doesn't irritate my skin. It's the Acco Canoderm or Canoderm 5% cream carbamide. Really nice. I used up one of these. I have a new one right here. Oh, and here's the tub that I just repurchased a new one of the Utrolig salve. They're all so sticky. But yeah, really like this one. And then this Derma Emollient Cream X Omega Face and Body reduces dryness and calms irritation for dry to very dry skin. There's a little bit left. I've had this sitting around for a long time. It hasn't been my go-to cream, but it's been just okay. It doesn't harm my skin, but it doesn't really help all that much either. But I thought it's just been sitting around for too long. I need to let it go because it's probably expired. I used up one deodorant from Moss and Noor, after workout deodorant with fresh grapefruit antiperspirant. It's just a fine deodorant. I don't really like the scent. No. And I don't see myself repurchasing, but it was okay. A bunch of soaps. Let's see which ones are worth talking about. This is okay, the Cosmica Mild Cleansing Soap for dry and sensitive skin. I like this, but I've since purchased like the same type, but it's like in an oil version, like a shower oil that I use to clean my hands, and I prefer that one for my eczema because it doesn't dry out my skin. Then the Derma Foaming Gel. This is also really for using in the shower, but I've used it to wash my hands instead of regular hand wash, and it works really great for that, so I'll probably repurchase this one. Some stuff for the intimate area that I really enjoy. This is Alba Intimate Mousse for daily intimate hygiene. Nourishes the sensitive skin in the intimate area, and this is from Deodoc Intimate Shaving Foam with fresh coconut scent. I love both of these, so I'll probably repurchase both of these. I have two sort of treatments for the hair. This is one that I've repurchased over and over again. I think I probably fell in love with this product when I was 17, 18 years old, and I've had it in my hair products inventory ever since. Just repurchased over and over, and this was the last bottle because I've stopped buying from Kerastase since they're not cruelty free. So this is, I've just been saving this for like forever. This is the Keratin Thermic Smoothing Taming Milk Blow Dry Care for unruly hair. So I just put a little dash of this and spread it into the lengths of my hair, and it just made my hair really shiny, fresh, not frizzy, detangled it, heat protected. It just had everything, I feel like, and it was just a really nice product. So I'm gonna miss this big time. But I do have so many other products similar to this, so I don't think it will be a big problem. Other than my actual body spray from Sol de Janeiro, I think this was the last product I have. I just had so many stuff from them because I loved their scent, especially the yellow one. I've tried most of their products, but since they're not cruelty free anymore, I'm not buying from them anymore. But this was the hair repair treatment with Brazilian Cupuaçu, Murumuru, and Tucuma butters. Why am I even trying to pronounce that? I don't know. But yeah, I just used up a big tub of that. Me and my daughter, we both really enjoyed this. But I didn't feel like it was groundbreaking. I've tried other hair masks that I enjoy more, but I think it's just the scent that is what makes me like it. Really, it's not really what it does, because it doesn't do a whole lot. So even though if this was still cruelty free, I wouldn't repurchase anyways. A bunch of shampoos. I talked about this in my best and worst of 2024. It was just like a color changing bubble bath for the kids. Will not recommend. It was super irritating to their skin, and it was just stupid of me to buy it. I got the Chorus shampoo for oily hair. Yes, because I really enjoy the same version or series just for thinning hair. That was an amazing shampoo, but I didn't really love this as much, so I won't repurchase this. Chorus is a really nice Greek brand that is cruelty free, but and I like a lot of their products, but this one just wasn't it. So I'd rather repurchase the shampoo for thinning hair instead, which didn't really work for thinning hair, but it worked for my oily hair. This is just a small travel size of the Oreb Signature Shampoo, a daily indulgence. Such a nice shampoo, like rich and creamy. You only needed a small amount. On my long hair, just a little bit more than a pea size amount was ideal for the usage of this one, and I think I actually might repurchase, even though these are pretty expensive. Maybe I'll buy another one of these minis, or I'll get a full size. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I will repurchase this one because I really enjoyed it. And then the rest here is conditioners. the Redken All Soft Conditioner for dry, brittle hair. This is super moisturizing. I normally don't purchase from Redken, but this series has been the only one that's worked for my scalp when I have allergic reactions to certain things. I'm very sensitive in that area as well, so because of that, and I haven't found a replacement for these, I will repurchase. I've already repurchased. So I have the shampoo and the conditioner in this All Soft series, and it works wonders for a sensitive, easily irritated scalp. So I really like this. Unfortunately, it's not cruelty free, but it is what it is. The Olaplex number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner repairs, strengthens, and nourishes for all hair types. I have a little travel size. I got this little package. I think it was 4 or 5 products from Olaplex that I tried out, and I still have products left from there, but I used up this one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember a whole lot about this, but I don't think it was bad. I just don't remember if I think it was absolutely amazing. So I might repurchase this and see again how I feel about it. And also, when they're so small, you don't really get the full feel of how a product works. Not with skincare or hair care, really, or anything else for that matter. Another product from Korres, the Almond and Linseed Conditioner for dry and damaged hair. They have an almond and linseed hair mask that I absolutely love, but this one, again, it just, it wasn't the best conditioner I've ever tried. Nothing really bad to say about it, but I've just tried other conditioners that I enjoy more, so I don't think I will repurchase this one either. I probably repurchased their hair mask instead. A declutter, this is just expired. It's just too old. I've had it since my daughter was just, I don't know, 2-3 years old, and it's just been sitting there on the bathroom shelf. She's now just turned 8. This is the BD Kids conditioning spray, and it wasn't even that great, so I'm not gonna miss it. And the last product I'm gonna mention is the Kevin Murphy Hydrate Me Rinse. I believe this is for color treated hair. I do really like all of Kevin Murphy products, really. I don't love their packaging and the big like pump bottles because the pumps tend to break, but these little tiny bottles are just perfect. I'm surprised how long they last. They're great for traveling, and they're great for trying out a product. I feel like with this size, for some reason, I get the feel of how I like or don't like the product, but I think it's because a lot of Kevin Murphy products are very rich and you don't need a lot of product each time. And like most Kevin Murphy products, I really enjoyed this one as well. And that does it for this Empties video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!